In the capital, Jakarta, it's amounted to an uprising of the urban poor, with people suffering from the worst economic crisis in decades ransacking shops and stores. Their anger is directed at President Suharto, whose autocratic rule in Indonesia has lasted 32 years. But as our Asia correspondent Matt Fry reports, may not last much longer.
May the 14th, 1998. History will remember this as the day that Jakarta, one of Asia's great cities, was sacked by its own people. The day began with fresh fires and more rioting in a capital now ruled by the mob. The rage was directed against the affluent Chinese and their shops. They took the goods and sometimes also the lives. The remains of 6 people lay amongst the ashes in this room, caught in the blaze, too afraid to leave their burning home, with the mob waiting outside. The rest of the day was devoted to mayhem. There was little these people didn't take offense to. Even a traffic light was guilty. These looters took the kind of huge television set that most people dream of, but their urge to destroy was greater than their desire to keep. Sheer anarchy, reason suspended. This was one of the scores of department stores ransacked by the people from the slum next door. Anything was worth grabbing as long as it was free. Once the symbols of Asia's newfound wealth, the shopping malls have now incurred the wrath of a mob impoverished by the financial crisis.
Anarchy now reigns supreme in the Indonesian capital. This is one of scores of places where rioting and looting has broken out, and the police and the soldiers are in no position to try and control it. This is now a popular uprising.
Against the man in the picture, President Suharto, still abroad while his city burns. After 3 decades in absolute power, the people blame him for ruining their economy.
We must go down from this country. We must get out from this country, Suharto, okay? Yeah. You must make this.
Intoxicated by their newfound power, many feel that they have won. And although thousands of new troops are now being deployed in Jakarta, soldiers and citizens even embrace, perhaps a sign that the army is on the people's side. Or perhaps not. It's far too early to tell. With the soldiers came the tanks. The generals have vowed to help their commander-in-chief restore stability at any price, at any risk. But can they? Anarchy has spread to other parts of this vast country. In the city of Yogyakarta, rioters again fought pitched battles with police. It's difficult to see how the aging president and his troops can persuade anyone to put down their rocks. The economy has imploded, and people like him have nothing left to lose. Whether President Suharto survives this or not, the flag is already at half-mast for his country. Matt Fry, BBC News, Jakarta.